Hello, everybody. Hey, we got an exciting day today. We're at the Oldwick Fire Department in Oldwick, New Jersey, and we are going to have a antique tool auction with Crafts of New Jersey. Got lots of cool stuff in this video. We got a lot of tools. We got several interviews. We got the Axeman. We got Bob Gary, the tool dealer. We got Ivan Ropp explaining who and what Crafts is all about, and got the tailgate sale as well as the auction towards the second half of the video. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this show. Thanks for tuning in. Hey, I'm here at the Oldwick Fire Department with my good buddy Ivan Ropp, and we're doing the Crafts Antique Tool Auction. Ivan, tell us what this is all about.
Okay, Bob. First of all, thanks for coming and thanks for doing the video for us. As you can see, the parking lot is full of people. A lot of these folks have been here since dark this morning, 5 o'clock in the morning or so. The Crafts Auction is a very important event for the Crafts Club. It started in 1979, and Steve's Lucky was the first. Actually, it was Herb Cain was the first auctioneer, and then Steve has taken it for the last 40 years up until 2 years ago to get us where we are today. And now Cliff is our Cliff Nagel is our auction manager. The purposes are, I would say there are three purposes. One is to raise money for the club, to keep our dues reasonable and low. They're only $15 a year, so the auction helps us greatly.
Heck of a deal.
In that way, heck of a deal. And the other thing that's happening here is we're providing an outlet for people to bring their tools in and sell them at reasonable prices. And secondly, thirdly, it's a nice community event. It's a chance for all of us to get together and,
it looks like there's at least 100, 150 people here. It's
absolutely
huge.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. And today's a beautiful warm day, so you know it was. We had a great break on the weather to get people out here.
So how's the auction work?
The auction has a number of steps. We actually begin the following year's auction right after the current auction is complete. And the first step is to actually find and collect collections and bring those collections into a central location where we basically organize them into lots. Some of the things are box lots, some things are singleton lots. And we try to separate out the very good items, and we call those sparklers, so we know where they are and we can promote them effectively.
I've seen some of those. Yeah, they're really cool looking.
We clean these tools if we have to a little bit. We catalog them, and by that I mean we create tags for each one, so everything's secure, protected, and listed. And there's a team of people that do that. Then we store the tools securely at various members' houses until auction time, and that'll be between this whole second half of the year until the following April.
So you've been working on it. The team has been working on this for many months already, right?
Many months.
So it's the end of April now, right? And there's how many guys are in the team pulling all this together?
Probably 4 or 5 guys.
4 or 5
on
guys?
The collection and the cleaning, storage, and cataloging.
Right, and we got about, what, 250 lots today?
Yeah, 527 lots today.
Oh, geez, it really grew from what I've heard. Okay,
yep.
Fantastic.
And after that, basically, lists are prepared. Scott Fulmer takes photographs of all the items and puts them out on our website. We promote through Auction Zip and Craigslist, and we make sure to get the widest promotion possible so that people get good coverage for their tools. Mm-hmm. We provide insurance here for the event on auction day. There's a food truck here. We have permits with the firehouse and so forth in order to make this auction possible. Then we have a registration team. There are 4 or 5 people that register the bidders. And it happens very efficiently, very smoothly, and we appreciate all the work that they do. Then we have a very fine auctioneer who we've had for the last several years, Paul Wilmot, and his son will be helping us today. And he can auction 3 lots per minute. We ask him to actually slow it down to 1 or 2 so that people can keep up with it.
All right, so I'm curious we got all the tailgaters. Are the tailgaters going to get closed down? And then the auction starts, or is it two events at the same time?
Some people will come in. Some people have deputies or partners that help them on their table. So they'll be out here all day long, so people can wander in and out and enjoy the weather, take a break from the auction, and also avail themselves of any deals that they might see at the tables.
So this is both live and it's an online auction too, right? People can.
It's not online.
No?
It's no. This is a in-person auction.
Okay.
However,
can people phone in?
People under certain conditions they can make arrangements to do that, but we're not really set up for phone bids or online bidding at this point. We're looking at it. We're constantly looking at ways to improve the auction, so that's not to say we wouldn't offer that service as we go forward.
All right, well, I'm really excited to be here today, and let's get started here pretty shortly. Thanks for spending a few minutes.
Bob. I appreciate everything that you do.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, how are you?
Hey, look who's here. It's Josh Cavett from the FisherNorris Anvil Museum. Hey, how you doing today, Josh?
I'm doing great. Wonderful event.
Sure is. I mean, look at all this. There's a ton of people here. But the really cool thing is you've got this museum down in Howe, New Jersey. Could you tell us a little bit about it?
Well, I built a museum to house my collection of anvils, of which there are about 600 or more.
Mm-hmm.
It's the biggest collection east of Mississippi.
Right.
And it was the whole basis for doing the book, which I wrote.
Right.
That's the whole history of FisherNorris.
Mm-hmm.
The anvils were the reason I could do the book, because they gave me the reverse engineering, figure out what they did by what they made.
So what's your background and how did you get involved with anvils?
Long story, but I was a shop teacher for a long time.
Wood shop, metal shop, both?
Metal shop and wood.
Okay.
Taught for 37 years, retired now, and but it sort of fell into my lap about 25 years ago, which is all explained in the book.
Mm-hmm.
How I ended up with Fisher Anvils, and
Okay.
I actually own the company now.
Okay.
I'm the owner of Fisher Anvils.
So how do you get the book? Where's it sold?
The book is all available through me, through, it's online, either at an event or on my Shopify. You can see it,
Yeah.
shop.fisheranvils.com.
Okay.
All books are signed and numbered and dated. And it's a great book. I mean, if you have anything about anvils, you'll love it.
There's a huge following
And
on anvils, obviously, right?
another anvil coming home today.
I obtained an anvil from my brother a year or so ago, and I put it on Facebook Marketplace. And within half hour, probably about 30 or 40 people have responded to it.
Wow.
So,
Yeah, there's a lot out there.
yeah.
These are copies of the original ads that they did way back when. And I sell these posters, also framed and unframed.
I'm gonna show you something. I'll bring it over.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks for spending a couple of minutes with us, Josh.
At any time.
All right. And hopefully I get down to visit you soon.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Bye.
Which is nice. I think the lowest of the scale read. Yeah. For space.
That's beautiful.
Here. Hey, look who's here. It's Mike Law, the Axeman. Hey, Mike, how you doing, bud?
Doing great.
Yeah. Tell me about your collection.
It's pretty eclectic, from old rusty, crusty broadaxes to brought back to life from disrepair shiny ones.
What is that one? Because that's a really cool looking axe.
General Norland. It was so far rusted I didn't even know the name on it.
Uh-huh.
And I said, let me just spend 20 hours in the winter and have some fun with it. And,
Yeah. What's that style called?
Hudson Bay.
Hudson Bay?
Yep. Trapper axe. Good old-fashioned trapper axe.
Trapper axe. I said they'd go around in the woods with it, and whatever they needed to chop up, they chop
Chopping it up, set
Yeah.
your traps.
It's small enough to carry around with you.
Yep, it's the Great American Trapper axe.
So these vices really caught my eye. Tell us about these.
This Craftsman, I didn't have the heart to paint it. I took it down to bare metal, got some of the cast marks out.
But you got it when it was rusty, right?
Rusted and painted and really beat up, and
Right.
just coated it with boiled linseed oil to keep it protected. And
So you just wire wheeled it?
wire wheel, a lot of hand sanding and filing.
Uh-huh.
And this one just did some cold blue on, bluing agent, keep it protected, and bring them back to life
Really beautiful.
for the next generation.
And what do you got over on the car?
Oh, some good blacksmith hammers and half hatchets.
This is an interesting looking handle.
Yeah, that's a plum.
That's
A
an old
little
plum? That's
I
an
picked it
original.
up because it reminded me of a hatchet, original handle on that plum right there.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very nice, thank you. Hey, look who's here. Bob Gary's here, the antique tool guy. Hey,
Bob,
Bobby.
how you doing,
Good,
Bob?
man. How are you?
Here's a beauty, huh?
Tell me about this tool chest. Oh, my gosh.
You look at a chest like this here. This is what a cabinet maker would have had next to his workbench back in the 1800s.
Uh-huh.
And you notice it doesn't even have handles on it because they didn't pick up and move it around. They're working in a place that probably was very moisture, a lot of moisture in a basement or something like that. So he could put his tools in here and they wouldn't rust up. They
Right.
wouldn't get that moisture because of the way it's all sealed up.
I love all the dovetails.
You look at those nice big dovetails rounded off.
Big dovetails,
Definitely pre-Civil
butterflies.
War. Pre-Civil War. Butterflies in the corner. All right. Got the moons in here and a beautiful star inlay up on the top here
Yeah.
with different woods.
Well, I wish I didn't have a coffee table at home. I'd make this my coffee table. This
Well,
is
that's what I
gorgeous.
used it for. I got it from Dominic Michelizzi,
Right.
who was a well-known tool maker and collector out of New York City. And he found this in New York City, and I got it in 1999. And I had it as my coffee table. I loaded it with all kinds of tools in it. What's cool is in the top here, you have a spot for your auger bits, even numbered right along here. 4,
Oh, look at
5,
that.
6, 7, 8, and 9.
Very
and
clever.
Here would be your chisels. And
Yeah.
then when you open it up, the chisels would just lock in,
Oh, cool.
so they wouldn't fall out of place.
Bob, so this flips up?
And so this was just this is what I used to do at home. I used to just put that in there.
Okay.
Used to lay stuff in there.
All right.
But to get this up.
Now to get that stays there, what you do next is you grab it from here, lift the
Okay.
whole thing up. Okay. And here you would have your sliding tools in there.
Right.
You can put some squares down in the front here or chisels down in the front.
Alright.
Down the bottom they usually would have their wooden planes and their bigger braces down there. And so it's something from pre-Civil War
Right.
that a cabinet maker would have.
This is currently for sale, right?
This is currently for sale.
All right. And we can find you at Take a Dip Tools, right?
TakeItDipTools.com.
Right. And tell me about this new anvil that you got. Well, this old anvil is new to you.
Well, this is an old colonial anvil, and what's unique about this anvil is this what they call a 5th foot right there. Okay, and this is an anvil that was made in England, and it came over in the 1700s on a wooden sailing ship, and they would put it in the very bottom of the ship as ballast. And it came to New Jersey, and I found it up in Millbrook Village area up by Blairstown, New Jersey. And so it didn't go that far inland, but it's a great one. But this one here had a horn at one time. And the horn on the old colonial anvils was just kind of stuck on there and forge welded.
Right.
Well, you can see how this one's been
Yeah.
beat on pretty good.
Yeah, they got their
So-
money's worth out of that one.
Yeah, so over the years they broke that horn off.
Uh-huh.
That's a nice old colonial anvil right there.
All right. Very good. All right. We'll see you inside the auction.
Okay, let's
All
go
right.
get some tools.
Yeah. Bye-bye. Okay, back inside, these are some of the auction items. Most of the guys out in the parking lot are closing up their trucks and waiting to get inside. The auction is going to start in about 10 minutes, which is 9:30 Eastern Time.
Let me get your milk crate out there. I know. I took the other one.
On that lot, I'll get 50, 60, 70, I'm gonna go 70, 70, 80, $80, I'm gonna go $80, I'm gonna get 70, 80, 90, I'm gonna go 90, 99, 100, I'm gonna go $100, $100, I'm gonna go 100, you get $100, 100, 110, I'm gonna go 110, 20, I'm gonna go 110 in the front, 120, I'm gonna go 120, I'm gonna go 120, I'm gonna go 120, I'm gonna go 120, 110 in the front, 20 is waiting, I'm gonna go 120, and I'm gonna go 120 on that lot, I'm gonna go 120, 20 I hear, 30's in the back, and a 40 in the 50, I'm gonna go. I got 140 here, 50, 50, 60, I'm gonna go, 60 on now, 70 on the lot, I'm gonna go 170, I'm gonna go 170, I'm gonna go 170, 160 here, 70's where, 160 in the front, 70, I'm gonna go 170 on that lot, I'm gonna go 170, I'm gonna go $170, $160 front row right here to number 30, 30 bottom. I in the 5, I'm gonna go 35, I'm gonna go 35. I got 30 there, 5 to go. 35 now, 40 on, I'm gonna go 40 in the 5, I'm gonna go 45. 45 on that lot, I'm gonna go 45 on, I'm gonna go 45. I get 40 in the 5, 40 in the 5, I'm gonna get 45 on, I'm gonna get 40 in the 5. $40, 52 bottom. Item number 29, item number 29, bid on 30 to go. Here we go 30 on, I'm gonna go 30 on that lot, I'm gonna go $30. 10 is where? Everybody go 10, 15, 20, where to go? 20 in the 5, where to go? 30 in the 5. 30 in the 5, I'm gonna go $40 on, I'm gonna go 40, I'm gonna 40. I got 35 and 40, 35 and 40 on that lot, I'm gonna go $40 on that lot. I'm gonna go 40, get 35 and 40, I'm gonna go 40. 35 to the right, 39 bottom. Item number 30, item number 30 right there. Box butter stop in when you bid. 25 and go. Anybody get 25 on that lot, I'm gonna get 25, I want to go 25. Penny saying 20's where? 10 in the 20's where would go? 20 on that lot, I'm gonna go 20. 20's in the back, 30 would go. 30 on, I'm gonna go 30, I'm gonna go 30, 20 and 30, 20 and 30 on that lot, I'm gonna go $30 on, I'm gonna go 30 is where I'm gonna go 30. $20 down the middle, number 35 bottom. Item number 31, item number 31 in on that lot. Who's starting at 10 and go? $10 and 20's where? 10 and the 20's where? On that lot, 20 here, 30 would go. 30, I'm gonna go 30 is where I'm gonna get 30. I get 20 right here, 30 is where would go? $30 on, I'm gonna go 30, got 20 and 30, 20 and 30 would go 30. $20, 19 right here at the desk. 7, item number 67 on the parts right there. And when you bid on that, 25 is where? Who got 25 and 30 would go? $30 on, I'm gonna go 30 and 5, I'm gonna go 35, I'm gonna go 35 and 40 would go 40. And 5, 45 on, I'm gonna go 45 and $50, I'm gonna get in 5 and I'm gonna bid 5 and 60 would go 65 and out the 70, I'm gonna go 70 and 75, 75 and the 80, 80 and the 85, 85 and the 90 and 95, I'm gonna go 95, I get 90 and 5, 90 and 5, I'm gonna go 95, I'm gonna go 95, I get $90 and 95, I'm gonna go 95, $90 right there at 17, item number 68, right there in a nice little box lot, what do you bid on that? Who go 25 on this lot? Who go 25, I'm gonna go 25 and 30 is where I'm gonna go 30 on, I'm gonna go 30, 30 in the back and the 5, I'm gonna go 35, 35 and a 40, where to go? $40 on, I'm gonna go 40, got 35 and a 40 is where I'm gonna $40, I'm gonna 40, I'm gonna 40, and I'm gonna go 40, got 35 and a 40 on that lot, I'm gonna go $40, I'm gonna 40, got 35 and a 40 in the 5, I'm gonna go 45 and a 50, where to go? $50, then I'm gonna 50, you want it at 50 in the 5, 5 would go 55, I'm gonna go 55 and a 60, where to go? 60 on that lot, now 5 would go, 65 on that lot, would go 65 now, 70, I'm gonna go 70, 70, I'm gonna go 70, I'm gonna go 70, anybody go 70, got 65 and a 70, I'm gonna go 70, 65 over here to 45. Item number 69, item number 69 right there, it'll stop at 10 and go, $10 for lot, 15 is where, 10 to 15 to 15, now the 20 would go 20 to 5, 5 and 30 would go 30, and would go 30, and 35 and a 40 would go, $40 on would go 40 is where, 40 got 35 and a 40, everybody go 40 on that lot, would go 40, got 35 and a 40, 35 and a 40 would go 40, 35 down there, and number 35 bottom, item 35, 35. Yep. All right, you're number 70. Item number 70 right there. What do you got? 3 of them in there. What do you start? $10 a piece. We'll go with $10 for the lot. 10 and the 15. What do you got? $10 and the 15. You get a 15 on that lot. 15 now the 20 and the 5. What do you go? 25 and 30. What do you go? 5 and 30. What do you go? 35 now the 40 and the 50. What do you go? And now the 60. Now the 70. What do you go? 70 on that lot. What do you go? 70 on. I'm going to go 70. 70. I get 3 units still going. 60, 70 and the 80 would go. 80 and the 90. 90. Yes. 90 and he's 80. You want 90? $90 and 100 would go. $100 would go. $100 would go. 100 would go. 190 and 190 and $100 and would go. $100, anybody go 100, he's back at 100, 110 in the back, 110 you want in it, 110, 120, 110, 120, we're going to go 120 on that lot, we're going to go 120, and we're going to go 120, 110 right here to number 19, at the desk, right behind you. 5 and 30, we're going to go 30 in the 5, we go $40, 75 on the 2-man side, when you bid on that, who's starting at 25 and go, anybody go 25 on that lot, we're going to go 25, I'm going to go 25, 25 and 30, we're going to go $30, and we're going to 30, 30 in the 5, we're going to go 35, I'm going to go 40, 40 in the 5, 40 in the 5, we're going to go 45 and $50, we're going to 50, 50, and 5 on, I'm going to go 55, 55 is where we get 55, 50 in the 5, and 55, 55 and a 60 would go, 60 an hour, 70 would go, 79 would go, 70 on that lot, 60 and 70 would go, 70, and we go 70 in the back, 80 would go, 80 on that lot would go, $80, I'm going to 80 would go, 70 and 80, 70 and 80 would go, $80, I'm going to 80 would go, 80, I got 70 in the back, 80 one more time, 80 would go, 80, 70 and 80, 70 and 80 would go, $80. $70 straight down to 31. I'm gonna go 40, got 30, 40, I'm gonna put it all, I'm gonna put it 30, 40, I'm gonna put $40. We're in that line, I'm gonna go 40, $30 down the aisle, the number 28 bottom, 28. Item number 78, item number 78. What have you been on this one? $10 away. We'll go $10 on, we'll go 10 on that spot, we'll go 10 away, we'll go 10, we'll go 10. 10 is one on that spot, we'll go $10, we'll go 10, we'll go 10, we'll go 10. Anybody go 10, we're 5, let's go $20 on that lot, we'll go 20 on, I'm gonna go 20. 20 is where on that lot, we'll go 20 on, how about a 10? $10 away, we'll go 10, we'll go 15, we'll go 15, we'll go 15, we'll go 15. Anybody go $15 on, I'm gonna go 15 and 15, we're gonna 15, we're gonna 15, we're gonna 15, we got $10, 15, we're gonna 15, we're gonna 15, $10 back right, number 41. Item number 80, item number 80 right there, what do you bet? Item number 80 on the sauce, $10 away. We go $10 and 15, back, and 20 would go. 20 and 25 would go. 25 and 30 would go. And 5 would go. 35. 35 and 40 would go. 35 to the back. 40 square. Everybody go. $40 on that. 11 would go. 40. At 35. 40 and the 5 would go. 45 would go. 45. I get 40s here. 5 would go. 45 and $50. I'm gonna 50. I'm gonna 50. We get 45 and $50. Everybody go. $50 on that. 1 would go. 50. We get 45 and $50. I'm gonna 55. 5 would go. 55. I get 50 on the aisle. 5 would go. 55. I'm gonna go 55. I'm gonna 55. We get 55. And $5 would go. $50 on the aisle right here. Number.
And a slot, the 16 out of 70. No, it's gonna go 70 in the slot. The 16 out of 70. We have a 70. 70 and out of 80. The 70 and out of 80 is where no, it's gonna go 80 on the slot. 70's up here in the front. And the 80 down to 90. The 80 and out of 90 is where no, it's gonna go 90 on the slot. The 80 down to 90. And it's gonna go 90 on the slot. $80 straight down the middle, 35. With the red hat.
Go Josh.
Lot 101, what do we got here? Alright, let's see if anybody's gonna give me a $10 bill. The $10 bill's where? No, it's gonna go $10, now the 15. Then the 15 out of 20 is where? And now the 25, now the 30. The 30 now the 35, now the 40. And the 40 is where? No, it's gonna go 40 on the slot. The 35 now the 40. And the 40 now the 50, now the 60. The 50 now the 60 is where? 60 now the 70, the 70 now the 80. The 70 now the 80 is where? No, it's gonna go 80 down to 90. The 90 now to 100. 90 now to 100 is where? No, it's gonna go $100 in the slot. 90's off to my left. And now the $100 bill is where? And it's gonna go $100 in the slot. $90 sold to 14. It's gonna go 130 in the slot, 120 in the back. Now the 130 is where? It's gonna go 130 on the slot, 130 in the back. And the 140 is where? It's gonna go 140 on the slot, the 130 up here. The 140 is where? It's gonna go 140 on the slot, the 130 and the 140. It's gonna go 140 on the slot, 130 got you 30. 123. Alright, here we go. Pair of these. Anybody want to give me 50 on the slot? The 50 is where? No, it's going to go 15. It's going to go 15 out of 20. And now the 25 is where? No, it's going to go 25 on the slot. The 25 out of 30. The 25 out of 30 is where? No, it's going to go $30 in the slot. The 25 out of 30. No, it's going to go $30 in the slot. The 25 out of 30 is where? No, it's going to go $30 in the slot. 25 out of 30. No, it's going to go $30 in the slot. Same price, sold to 23. Where? This can go 45 in the slot, $20, sold to 19.
$40, Jesus.
Where is 19?
Behind you right here.
Oh, we'll put it back over there.
Lot 148. Anybody want to give me 25 for the slot? 25 is where? And then 25 and 30. 30 now to 35. And now to 40. And now to 45. And now to 50. 50 now to 60. 50 now to 60 is where? This can go $60 on the slot. The 50 over here. Now to 60 now to 70. Then 60 now to 70 is where? No, it's going to go $70 on the slot. The 70 now to 80. The 80 now to 90. The 80 90 now to $100 is where? This can go $100 on the slot. $90 now to 100. This can go $100 on the slot. 90 over here. Now to 100 is where? This can go $100 on the slot. 90 now to 100. This can go $100 on the slot. $100 now 110. $100 now 110 is where? $100 on you. Now 110 is where? This can go 110 on the slot. $100 now 110. This can go 110 on the slot. $100 gone to 50. This can go $90 on the slot. The 80 and the 90. This can want to give me 25 on the slot. The 25 and the 25. Anybody want to go to 25 on the slot? The 25 is where? No, it's going to go 25 on the slot. Now to 10. Anybody want to go 10 on the slot? 10 to 15. No, it's going to go $15 on the slot. The 10 and the 15 is where? No, it's going to go 15 on the slot. The 10 out of 15. No, it's going to go $15 on the slot. The 10 out of 15 is where? No, it's going to go $15 on the slot. 15 out of 20. 15 out of 20 is where? No, it's going to go $20 in the slot. 15, 20 out of 25. 20 out of 25 is where? No, it's going to go 25 out of 30. 25 out of 30 is where? No, it's going to go $30 in the slot. The 25 out of 30. No, it's going to go $30 in the slot. 25 gone to 10. 16 out of 70 out of 80. 70 out of 80 is where? No, it's going to $80 in the slot. The 70 out of 80. No, it's going to go $80 in the slot. The 70 out of 80 is where? No, it's going to $80 in the slot. 70 off to my left. 98 is where? No, it's going to go $80 in the slot. $70 is 7.
759.
150 square, no, it's going to 150 on the slot. 140 out to my left. And the 150, 160. 150 down to 160 square, no, it's going to 160 on the slot. 160, 170. 170 down to 180. 170 down to 180 square, no, it's going to 180 on the slot. 180 down 190. 180 down 190 square, no, it's going to 190. 190, $200. 190 now $200 square, no, it's going to $200 on the slot. 190 in the front, now to $200 square, no, it's going to go $200 on the slot. 192, number down to $100. No, it's going to go $100 in the slot. The 90 down to 100 down 110. 110 square, no, it's going to 110 in the slot. $100 straight down, and the 110 is where? No, it's going to 110 in the slot. The $100 down 110. No, it's going to go 110 in the slot. $100. Straight, no, it's going to go $50 in the slot. The $50 is where? Anybody want to go $50 on the slot? The 15 out of 15 out of 25. No, it's going to go 25 in the slot. 25 out of 30. No, it's going to go 30 on the slot. The 25 out of 30, 35. The 35 out of 40. Then the 40 is where? No, it's going to go $40 on the slot. The 40 out of 45. The 45 out of 50. 45 out of 50 and out of 60. 50 and 60 is where? 50 is the guy behind you. Now it's 60 out of 70. This $69 and 70 square. And it's gonna $70 in the slot. This $60 down to 70. And it's gonna $70 in the slot. This $69 and 70. And it's gonna $70 in the slot. $60 sold to 47.
You guys give him the sport like you did me years and years and years ago. That's how he's gonna learn, right in front of a live crowd. So, alrighty, item number 170. What do you bid on that lot right there? We'll give you 25 and get you going. We'll go 25, 25, and 30 on the go. 30 on that lot. I get 25 in the back. We'll go 30 on the go. 30 when you go. 30 on the 5 and go. 35 and the 40 would go. 40 on the 5 and $50 on the go. 50 on the 55 and a 60 on the would go. 60 on the 5 and a 7 would go. 70 on the 5 and the 80 would go. 85 and a 99 and the 5 and 110 would go. 110, 120 would go. 20. I get 110 in the back and 20 would go. 110, 120 would go. 120 on the lot would go. 120 would go. 120 is 120 is 120, 120, 110, 120, 110 in the back on the right one, number 12. $10, you'll buy. 78. 78 bottom. Alrighty, item number 176. Item number 176, and we're going to that. Who's going to be a 10 on this lot? 10 is where that lot would go. $10 would go 10. 10 is where that lot. 10 to 15 where that lot would go. 15 in the 15, 15, 15 in the back. 20 would go. 20, 25 would go. 25 I don't know. 30 would go. 30 in the 5 would go. 35. 35 and 40 would go. 40 in the 5 would go. 45 I would go. 45 you went in 45. I get 40 here in the 5 away. 40 in the 5. He's back at 45 and $50 and $50 and $50. I get 45 and 50, 45 and $50 and $50. 45 back row number 9. What do you say there? Which time you get $20 on that lot? 20 is where that lot we had. 20 in the back, 5 in the way. 20 in the back, 20 in the back. Hey, 25 and 30. What do you go? 30 on the 5 and get 35 and 40. What do you go? 40 and you get 35. And $40 where in that lot? 40 in the 5, 5 would go. 45 and 50 in the 5, 55 and 60. What do you go? 55 and a 6 on that lot would go. 60 on that lot would go. 60, 55 and a 60. 55. And number 7 to the left. Item number 6 on that lot would go 60. Anybody go 60 on the other line, we're going to 60. 60, 70 would go. 70, 70, 80. 80 would go. 80 on them would go 80. 80 and the 90, 90, 90 and $100 would go 100. Again, 90 and 100. I have 90 and 100, 90 and $100 on that lot would go $100. Then we got 100, we got 90 and 100, 90 and 100 would go $100. $90 on the wall. 80 would go 80 would go 80 on them now. 90 would go. 90, 90, 90 is when $100 would go $100 and would go 100. I have 90 and 100 is 100, 110 and 120 would go 130 would go 130 and 140. $150. 140, 150, 150, 150. $140. 5, 2 to the left on that lot. What do you do? 20. 20 is on that lot. 20 is in back. 30 is where? 20 and 30. Anybody go 30? Anybody go 30? 30 is up here. 40 would you go? $40 and 50 would you go? $50 and 60 on them would go. 60 on that lot. And 70 would go. 70 I'll take you. Who goes $70 on them? I got 60 that way. 70 is where? 60 and 70 on that lot. Would go 70. Anybody go 70? Anybody go $70 on that lot? We got 60, 70, 60, 70 on that lot. Would go 70. $60. Back left on that lot. Would go 50 on that lot. And we're going to 50 is where? I'm going to 50 is where? I'm going to 50. 20 is where? And then go on. 20 is on the back. 30 is where? 30 is up here. 40 would you go? $40. Yes. $40 on the 50 would you go? 40, 50, 40, 50. And we're going to 50 now. 60 would you go? 60 now. 70 on that lot. 70 on the 80. $80 on would go 80 on that lot. 80 now. 90, 90 would go 90. 80 on the 90. Anybody go 90 on would go 90. 80 now. 90 would go 90 on that lot. Would go 90 and 100 would go. $100. I got 90 and 100. 90 and 100 would go 100. $90 front row. 30 bottom right here. Item number 9 would go 25. 10 from getting started. $10 and 15 now. The 25 would go. 25 and 30 would go. 30 and 5. 30 and 5 would go. 35 and 40 would go. 40 and 5 would go. 45 and $50 and 50 and 5. 5 and 55. Anybody go 55 on that lot? Would get 55. We get a 50 and 5. 50 and 5. We get a 55 and 55. We get a 50 and 5. $50 down the side. We get a 10. 10 is right. 10 in the back. The 15 is where? 10 to 15. You get a 15 on that lot. Would go 15. We get a 15. We get a 15. There you go. 15 now. The 20. 20 and 5 would go. 25 and 40 would go. 30 and 5. 30 and 5 and 40 would go. I get 35 and $40 on would go. 40 on that lot would go. 40 got 35 and 40. Anybody go 40, 35 and 40, 35 and 40 would go 40. 35 second row.
Well, that's what I call a ton of fun. If you want to know more about crafts, please contact us at craftsofnewjersey.org. We're happy to help you with any questions, and there's a place to contact us. So, hey, you guys know the drill. If you like my content, please like, comment, and subscribe, and thanks for watching. See you on the next episode of Bob's Woodshop.